Hi there, so today is going to be my April favorites video. I do have a couple of misses in here as well. So to get started, my misses, I only had a few. My first one was this NYC eyelash curler. It was like a couple bucks at Target, and I thought it was going to get the job done, and it's really flimsy. The little pad kept popping out, so that had to go. Next was the Revlon Diamond Lust eyeshadow. I had such high hopes. I'm not into super sparkly or super shimmery eyeshadows, but this was so sparkly that I actually really liked it. It has a lot of fallout. It actually does look nice when you pack it on, but you have to have an almost tacky eye base for the kind of looseness of this shadow to even adhere to your lid. So that's just too much work, I think for any one shadow. Looks nice, but it just didn't deliver. My third and final miss was this Physician Formula Happy Booster Bronzer Blush Duo. The concept is great, smells awesome. I don't know why, but it smells like roses. I mean, I'm happy to look at it because it's super cute, like hot pink packaging, whatever. But I'm pretty fair skin, and this was the lightest bronzer, but there is no color payoff to this bronzer. It could be a face powder for me almost. It just was no pigmentation there. The blush, on the other hand, is really awesome. It comes with like light, bright, and like a darker color. But I wanted to use this as a contour for the bronzer side, and it just wasn't doing it. So I still use it because it's still okay, but it's not what I expected. So that was it for my misses. And like I said, I needed to get a new eyelash curler pretty much. So this one is by Sally Hansen. It's like $6 at the grocery store. Or, well, no, probably not the grocery store, but I think I got this from CVS or Rite Aid, and it's the Sexy Curl Eyelash Curler. It's really good. I've reviewed it in a couple of other videos, but it's just really tight, and it doesn't pinch or anything. It's really just gets the job done well. The next thing I have is the Maybelline Illegal Length Fiber Extensions Mascara. This is in waterproof. And I always get waterproof just because it helps with the smudging from not happening throughout the day. But waterproof does tend to be a lot drier of a formula, so that kind of sucks. I feel like this is almost dried out a little bit already. But that being said, the fibers in this mascara freaking add like millimeters to your lashes. Like, it does a really good job. So I like that concept a lot, and this one in particular did a great job. Next thing I have is also by Maybelline. It's the Color Tattoo 24-Hour Eyeshadow. A lot of people have talked about this already, but this thing is amazing. I've already talked about this already, but it's just so good I had to talk about it again. This is in the shade called Too Cool. It's just a really frosty white, and I've been using it as an eye base. Any eyeshadow or anything that I put on top of this does not budge until you take it off. It does a fantastic job. It really boosts, this white in particular, boosts any bright shadow that I put on top and just makes it really vibrant. So this is awesome. Next thing I have is the Rimmel London Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer. This is just a black eyeliner pencil, retractable, and it has the little smudger end like that, which I do use. It's okay, it's not that great, but this stuff right here does not budge. It's drugstore. I had my doubts about it because it's a pencil formula. Stuff does not budge. It is waterproof, and I kind of forgot that it was waterproof, but it's fantastic. It was probably like $5 or $6. Get it pretty much anywhere Rimmel is sold. It's really good. Next is by Revlon. It's the Color Stay Eyeshadow Quad 16-Hour Eyeshadows. I have a couple of these. I've talked about them quite a bit. They're great. They don't crease. The pigmentation is awesome, and the blending is awesome. A lot of times you'll get really great pigmented shadows, but they don't blend worth a crap. And you're like, well, alright, let me start over so it doesn't look so muddy or whatever. But these do a great job of blending, and they last so long. Another eyeshadow palette. This is by Wet n Wild. Again, something that's talked about a lot. This is a Color Icon collection. This is in Blue Had Me Hello. Again, the pigmentation is great on these. There's a lot of different finishes, a few matte ones, some dark blues, a teal, some baby blues, and a white, and they're just really great. They blend pretty well too. Probably don't blend as well as the Revlon, but again, love these, so bright. Let's see, some more favorites here. I have some nail polishes, And let me just say, I think that nail polishes across the board, the companies have just gotten a lot better. Drugstore, high-end, it doesn't matter. I guess drugstore really, but I feel like the longevity, the durability, the color selection, the finishes have all just increased so much lately. It's great. Like, you have brands like Wet n Wild coming out with stuff that does just as well as like Sally Hansen or OPI, if not better. So that being said, the first one I have here is by Wet n Wild. It's the Mega Last Salon Nail Color. This was probably like $1.99 or $2.99. This is in, I think it's grape. Nope. On a Trip. That's totally different than grape, but anyway. It's just like a nice vinyl finish, which is my favorite finish of polish. And it lasted a really long time. It was really great. The color didn't fade, I don't think. And for the price, you cannot beat that. So I got that at like CVS, I think. This one is the Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure. It's in shade Commander and Chic, number 370. And these are really great too. They have a fantastic color selection. They definitely beat Wet n Wild as far as colors, but I feel like they both wear the pretty much the same. They don't chip at all. Unless you like break a nail or something, these don't chip. They will wear gradually at the edge of your nails. This one I noticed fading, I just think because it's a little bit of a lighter color. But that was like after 2 weeks, and this was just really great. Another one by Sally Hansen. It's the Hard as Nail Extreme Wear. This is in White On, number 300. I've worn this like 3 times, probably in the last month or so, and it's just a perfectly opaque, bright white, and it's awesome. I'd wanted one for a long time. I had seen It's Blondie talk about it, and this is great. So, let's see, a body product that I'm loving is the Organics Moroccan Argan Oil Creamy Body Oil Wash. It smells, you know, fine. It doesn't like wow me, but it smells pretty good. But the way it left my skin after, you know, I used it was phenomenal. It was so silky soft. I loved it. And I think it comes in a shampoo, it comes in a lotion or the oil or whatever. It's really good. As far as face makeup, I got the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Lightscapade. Looks like that. This is from that new collection, Real Cinema. Again, I've talked about this a few times, so I'm not going to go on, but it's just a really, really pretty highlighter. The Bare Essentials Ready Blush in The Secret's Out. Again, I've talked about this in a lot of other videos. Looks like that. It's just a really nice light pink, and looks like that on the back. QVC had a special where you get like a travel size of their blush brush, which is actually really, really nice. Talked about that too, but compact is pretty cool. It comes with a little mirror. It's really nice. Something I haven't heard, I don't think anything about, was the Sonia Kashuk, what is this? Super Sheer Liquid Tint. This is in Peony 01. It looks really intimidating, probably because it's so bright and stuff. I actually do have a video on this, but it's really good. Just a tiny, tiny drops right on the apples of your cheeks, up into the top, blend it out before you powder though. You have to put that on before you powder. This stuff is really nice. Let's see, a few more things here. The Laura Geller Real Deal Concealer. This is in light. I got it from Macy's. It was like 20 bucks, but I needed a really heavy duty concealer that would last all day. This stuff is gonna last me a really freaking long time, only because like not even a pinky nail worth will get on my spot blemishes or whatever, or you know, dark circles or whatever, just a little bit extra boost, and I'm fine. So this is gonna last a really long time. It's really thick, really opaque, gets great coverage, lasts all day. So this one, if you're looking for a good concealer, this is the stuff. This is the real deal, like she said. I know, corny. Anyway, Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. It's from Sephora. I'm sure you can get it somewhere else, but that's where I get it. It's from Sephora, and it's like 17 bucks for this little size. I've talked about this a lot too, my Flawless Face routine video and a few other ones, but it keeps me oil free all day, locks and loads all my makeup after I put it on top. It's water resistant. This stuff is awesome. And the last thing I think I have is the MAC Up the Amp lipstick. Again, I mentioned this in another video. It's a really pretty orchid color. It's like a pinkish, purplish color, and it's really great. I usually like really light colors, and this one's gotten a lot of compliments, and I'm loving it. Last thing I'm going to talk about are my nails I got done today. Got them for graduation, so I was feeling a little sassy. So they are acrylics, but this is OPI Lincoln in the Park After Dark. This is also by OPI. This glitter, it's on top of the Lincoln Park. And what's cool about this glitter, it's silver, which is like, okay, cool, it's a silver glitter, but it has two different size sparkles. It's like a small and then a little bit bigger, so it just looks really different and like nice, even though it's really, really subtle. Probably no one will notice it but me, but I really like it. So that's pretty much it for my April favorite and not so favorite video. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, anything like that, please feel free to drop me a line. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.